Hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. It is Friday, the 27th of March. Crikey, where is the month going? I need to get on track because I'm not very good around here and I don't really know this car very well and I don't really know the Gr.2s very well. So it's going to be an interesting one. But I must say hello to Ollie, William and Danak, who have all joined us in the chat. And Ollie's just talking about the video that I've just literally managed to get live before I went streaming. I said to Jo I wanted to do it and she said go and do it, and I thought, oh, have I got enough time? And I've just got it done. It's just gone live and it is probably the biggest embarrassment ever, but hey ho, you know, I laugh at you guys, I have to laugh at myself. Oh dear. Yeah, not a good one. Oh, I've got an echo here. I need to sort that out. Why have I got an echo? That is on. Let's turn that down. I've been running some tests and I think I've got a let's just turn the volume off on that. Bookie, good evening. How are you? How is everything in the good old US of A? I hope that you are good and well. I'm probably not going to do very well tonight, but I'm just out to enjoy myself. It's got to be better than the daily races today anyway. Oh, the daily races today were an absolute nightmare. The least said about those, the better, if I'm honest. We just had snow. We had hail even yesterday, the day before, sometime this week. It was like snow. It came down really thick. But thankfully no snow. You can keep that over there for now. But we're end of March, shouldn't be having snow. What's going on? Right. 10 past the hour, we're going to get going. Jake, when am I starting the first race? 10 past. Ooh. Good evening, Rita. I pretty much start or aim to start all of the races at 10 past the hour. Ugh. The first one, that is. God, that first corner is going to get me. Oh, the special friends are in. And William, you're not allowed to... Is William in? Yes, he is. You're not allowed to spin tonight, mate, because I've done all the spinning for us today. I've done the biggest, best spin ever. You're not allowed to spin tonight. Neither of us are. Hello, Hulky. I thought Hulky was running his own room tonight. That's thrown me. God, we got quite a few people in. Danny's in, Ollie's in. Grumpy old man's in, Borky's in. Oh, it could be an interesting night. Definitely, William. Comfort hards for you tonight. You said you were going comfort mediums. But you'll be okay, because I had a chat with... it doesn't matter, does it? Or did Tom decide that you were definitely going to be running some sort of other tyres? Of course, you do know that half the people watching haven't got a clue what we're talking about. I do like it when everybody dies in the pits, because suddenly I go top of the timing charts and I actually feel as if I'm doing really well. Look at that, I'm out front with a 1:49.6. Nobody's even close to me. Nobody's anywhere near me. They're all going to jump out of pits now and put in dynamite times. You watch. Oh, pushed the DRS a bit too early there. Okay, what I do need to do is... I thought as much. Might have to do that a lot tonight. Oh. Right. Well, it's 6 minutes past. We've got a few people in. We've got 9 in at the moment. Ollie, Danny C, me, Hulky, Borky, Rita. Wills is just joining. Grumpy Old Man and Alien Swift. One of the things I haven't got up is my little registered racers spreadsheet. Let me just bring that up just in case we need it. And I need to put things in the right order. Okay. Why are you doing that? Right, let's just put Grumpy Old Man in for a taster very, very quickly. Seem to be doing that a little bit at the moment. Jack Kobe's just joining us. It's filling up. Got 11 in here already. Woo. At least, and this, I thought Grumpy was actually registered, but I just can't see him anywhere. I can't see him anywhere. I've got to go in a minute, so let me just have a look. I'm sure Grumpy was in here. I wonder if he's changed his name. But I'm doing it in GT7 name order. Grumpy Old Man 11. Let me do a quick search. Find. We'll do a search on Grumpy. Find all. Ignore me. I found him. I found him. I got the wrong name. I've got the wrong name. Ignore me. Ignore me, ignore me, ignore me. Right, let me put this in here So grumpy old man is grumpy underscore old underscore man 11, because I didn't have his GT name. There's too many names. Too many names. Right. You've got everybody's in there now. Right. Okay. It's 10 past. We're going racing. We're going racing. Let me get into this one PDQ and we just close down, save this, minimize that window, and then we are going. Right. The game is going to decide the order. Oh, Hulky. Good evening, Hulky. He says, evening all. Sorry, Mitch, didn't have a lobby. Oh, no worries. I was having a look. Rita, yeah, I had Grumpy down as a different name. I found him. It was my mistake. It was all my mistake. I thought he was in there. I really did. Everything I'm touching today is going wrong, guys. I've had a terrible day. Everything at work went wrong. I chipped one of Joe's favourite plates. She's got herself a brand new set of plates. Whoa! What on earth was that? Ugh. What on earth is going on? I did say everything was going bad today. I've had a torrid day. Everything I've touched has gone wrong. Broke the plate. I couldn't have any daily races, any decent daily races to save my life today. Then I raced with Rory Alexander for the first time ever. Always wanted to race with him. And then I binned it right at the beginning of the race. Oh, I've gone too far through there. Just let these guys through. Not a favourite of my car. Not a favourite of mine, this one. I've got to drive and just keep pressing down that DRS button. Makes my thumb ache. Ugh. Don't go too deep. Ugh. I think I'm going to be falling further and further behind in this one. Even Jack scampered through the chicane there. That's my line through there, Jack. You're not allowed to take that. Got to slow down a little bit earlier for these corners, so I don't overshoot them. Ooh. Oh, straight on. Got reset. No. I told you, everything I'm doing today is going wrong. See if I can catch up with Walkie. Well, I won't if I do that. Around we come. I can't race in the daily races. I can't race in my own lobbies. I should pack up and go home. Mind you, I'm painting the garage tomorrow, so I hope to goodness things improve a little bit. I need to have a better day tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a better day. Why have we got yellow flags up? I'm not seeing anybody off. Wilton, Greg and Gr.3 are out front. Oh, come on. We're going around. There you go, Wills. I'm going around already. You're not allowed to spin tonight because I'm doing all the spinning. It'll be forever to get used to it. I'm either not braking hard enough or I'm braking too hard. I don't say we'll brake in the middle then. I knew that that would be the answer to find the middle ground. Once Borky's done a disappearing act on me, he's gone. 7.7 down the road. I'm still going away quicker. Borky, it's snowing where you are. Put those snow tyres on and slow down a bit. Ugh. This car really does not like the curbs. Did I say I didn't like the Audi? Now you know why. He's now 8 seconds ahead of me. Alien's catching me. He's only 6.5 behind. I need to move that bottle. It's annoying me, rattling. Every time I come around that corner, I can see Borky going through here, and I'm thinking, he's getting further and further and further away. Sooner or later, I'm not even going to be able to see him going through the corner. Oh, a second, what's that for? I didn't even know you could get a penalty through there. Jack, the stewards are handing me out penalties like they were you last night around Le Mans. Have you told the stewards from Le Mans to come up to this racetrack and have a go at me tonight? I think you might have done. I think you might have done. We've got the stewards from last night up here, mate. I think we need to get together and fire them. Well, I was a 1 whole second faster in that lap, and Borky has still pulled away from me. It's not fair, I tell you. Oh, Hulky's got ahead of Alien. Well, what I need to refer to him as Swifty, don't I, really? Jack Kobe's set a 143.0 and I'm doing 146s. Way too slow. It's over 3 seconds a lap faster. How on earth can you do that? And then we got another penalty to serve. I think I've got some more laps to analyse. He's still 8 seconds down the road. Hulky's 9 off the back of me. 7 minutes to run. Anything could happen. Which way is the wind blowing? Is that coming in or going out, I wonder? Where's the rain? It's not coming, is it? That Kobe wheels and ollies. You're 1, 2, 3 at the moment. I don't know who's in 4th, but Greg's in 5th and Borky's in 6th. I'm running in 7th at the moment. Danny is behind me. Swifty behind. There's lots of little battles going on in this one all the way through the field, but no sort of real big group of cars. This one really seems to split the field, this first race. I find myself in clear air. I think Danny may be as well. I'm not sure whether he's got Swifty with him. But looking at the map, I can only see one blue arrow. And he's chasing me down hard. He's got 4 minutes to run. Oh, half second again. Through there. That's the second time I've got a penalty through there, and I don't quite know why. I'm going to gift this to Danny in a minute if I'm not careful. My thumb's starting to ache, guys. 20 minutes of pushing a button is too long. He's catching me. He's 4.7 behind now. And I've got to serve that penalty. Weather's cleared away. The rain I thought we were going to get didn't come. Spent all that money on intermediate and intermediate and wet tyres, and I don't even need them. Told you, everything I'm doing today, it's going wrong. Oh, Danny's down to 3 seconds now. Served the penalty. So 2 minutes. We've got another 2 laps to do, haven't we, really? I'm just going to cross the line, get another one in, and Danny's only 1.7. I don't want 2 laps, I really want 1 lap left. That wasn't very clever. Got a bit of a spin there. Woo, come on, round we go. Right behind me now. No pressure. Massively reined me in. Borky's closer than I've seen in a long time. He's got a car right in front of him. Oh, I've gone too deep. God, Danny's putting me under pressure. Ugh. Oh, I nearly binned it there, and I don't think Danny had a particularly clean corner through there. Might be because of me getting into problems. And I've got to do another lap. Oh, come on, get round. See Borky and Greg just around the corner. We're closer, but we're not nearly close enough. Come on, get round, get round, get round. Come on. Nearly. Okay, all of the cars are in the Discord and in the description of the video. Normally I have a look down, but I didn't look down the list today at the beginning of this one. Oh, did Willie spin? Did Willie have a spin? No! Oh, that we were on in the Lexus, so I was in the wrong car by accident. I did. Oh, no. I should have picked that up. I should have picked that up. You shouldn't let me know, because using the wrong car is a penalty offence. Oh, it's Friday night. It's Friday night. And I'm sure you didn't do it on purpose. If nobody says anything, it'll be fine. I should have had a look. Oh, Ollie says it was a good battle till he spun off. And Borky had a nice battle with Greg. Oh. Right, oh crumbs, that was hard work. I've forgotten how hard 20-minute races are. Ooh. Right, we'll just upload this one and then we'll get going into the next one, which the next one is the Honda NSX concept around Spa. I'm expecting Jacoby to fly around there. But it's a Honda NSX concept, guys, is the car that you need. Right, your winner there was Jacoby with a 142.519. The only one in the 142s from what I can see. Ollie got second, a 144.066. And Wills in third with a 143.7. Sounds like Ollie and Wills are having a great battle until Wills dropped it, unfortunately. Don't spin, Wills. Don't spin. Grumpy Old Man in fourth. Borky fifth. Greg White in sixth. I got seventh. Danny C in eighth. Rita ninth. Swifty in the wrong car in 10th. And Hulky in 11th. And your top three, Jacoby, Ollie and Wills. Or we need to break the three of them up. We can't have those guys winning all night long. All the youngsters up there. All the youngsters on the podium. Come on. We need to do it for the old uns. Right, Honda NSX concept, this one. And we're going to be at Spa. Oh, through the Ardennes forest. It's a Swifty. Honda NSX, this one. Hopefully it's going to give me a good old race this time. I could get the right car and not be at the backpack fighting for my life. I'm coming for a podium race. Let's have it. Oh, that's fighting talk. Fighting talk indeed. Indeedy. Right, racing soft tyres. We're all good. And we will we'll get this one underway at I'm going to get this one underway in 4 minutes time, so fairly quick start. So Jake Swifty, he's already claiming a podium, guys, for this one. Ooh. Oh, Tess has joined us. I have to be careful with that name. It's Tess Tickles who's joined us. Hulky's in, Alien Swift, Borky, Grumpy Old Man, Rita, me, Danny, Wills, Ollie, Greg and Jacoby. They are your runners. We are in the NSX for this one. Good car around here, but we are in the Ardennes Forest. Things can happen. We've got a rouge to deal with in this one. Who have we actually got running? We've got Danny C. He's out on track at the moment in the blue car. Jack in the red, white and black one. The blue car and the red car. Well, it's not quite red, is it? Let's stop that. Oh, Bulky's in the red car. The blue car and the red car. No, it's gold. Bulky, make up your mind. Are you black, red or gold? I need to know. I need to know. He's in the black, red and gold car. Ollie's in the PSR livery car. Alien Swift is in an orange and black with yellow trim. Wheels is in the PSR livery. Tess is in the blue, standard blue one. Greg is in a very nice car. HRC, it's red through to blue with white colouring. Nice livery on that one. I'm in the PSR one. Hulky's in PSR, and I think I just saw Rita joining the track. She's going to be in her normal red and yellow. It's good to see her back in the red and yellow cars. The Triple Crown Racing League livery with the mouse on the front and probably the mouse on the back. Will I get to see the mouse on the back tonight? I don't know. I don't know. We will have to see. Right, we have got a couple of minutes before we go racing in this one. So we got Jack Kobe and Greg White, Ollie and Wheels Racing, Danny C, me, Tess, Hulky, Alien Swift, Borky, Rita, and Grumpy Old Man has not joined yet. Is Grumpy ticking in? Is Grumpy ticking in? The other thing I should mention to you in this one, I've gone for the reverse grid order tonight. So we should have some of the what's it's behind. I think I've got a very quick check to do in here. Actually, bear with me a second. Yeah, because have we got? I don't think Tess has. Tess, have you registered? Could well be. And let me just pop this one in here. So we've got I know that Tess has raced with us before. Desolate Reaper 9. Why do I not? So many different names. Okay, I don't think you are registered under the new rules. I'll worry about that later on. I will worry about that later because it is time to get going. Right, Jacoby, Greg White, Ollie, Wheels Racing, Danny C, me, Tess, Hulky, Grumpy, Alien Swift, Borky, Rita are your runners. We got 12 in this one. We have got 4 more places available. And then we've got a full house. Ooh, are there 4 more people out there to run? Some Discord. You know you're slow when you're starting at the beginning of the grid. Oh. Don't know what happened there. I'm gonna bail because I think I've killed just about everybody in this. Jake, we're completely bopped, mate. Ugh. Hello, Dan. Thank you for popping in and for saying hello. Dan's having a tough time at the moment, which is why he's not racing. His brake calibration still catching me out. I might have to do some offline running over the weekend and get used to it, because at the moment it's catching me out too much. Oh, Hulky, don't die. Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Ugh. Where's Borky? Come on, Hulky, let's go chase Borky. He's 7.8 down the road. It's the end of the Camel Straight. Lost him for the minute. He's flying. He's certainly leaving me behind. Hopefully I've still got Hulky with me. Yeah, he's just under a second behind, so he's going all right. Come on, get round. I only need one little error and he'll be right in the back of me again. Hulky, he's still there. Races Edge, good evening. Thank you for popping in. And for anybody else that I've missed, the chat's been busy, the stream's been busy, there's all sorts been going on today. Where's Hulky? 1.4 behind, and Borky's 8.6 down the road. Right, okay. Borky's got the better of me. I can't catch Borky, he's away. Hulky. I'm halfway through the race. It's Hulky, 3.7. See if we can close up a little bit. Eight point four. Difficult to know which way to go, I must admit, on that one. Very what's I didn't see what Borky did. Let's see what Hulky does. Hulky's gone inters. Okay, we'll see how we go. Go, Hulky, go, go, go. Looks like the rain fell beautifully for some of the guys up front. Just been able to pit just at the right time. Oh, I'm off. Oh no, Alien Swift has got a technical issue. I've just gone off track. must certainly know his cars then to know that he got a technical issue like that. Oh, he's got a nice run out of there. Oh, we got a yellow flag up for some reason. Somebody's gone around, I suspect. Come on, get around, get around, get around. Wow, Jack Kobe's done a 2 minutes .974. He needs to lose 1 second to break the 2 minute. Intermediate tyres, Mitch. Come on. It looks like Borky's just in front, but he's actually quite a way down the road. Oh, he was. Well, that's Alien Swift doing a few spins. I thought that was Borky. I didn't realise Alien was back out on the track. Going round and around and around and around. Wow. Whew. So, Jake says, turns out my brake's sticking. I knew it felt slow on the straight line and having snapping issues into corners. Just took a good look down the straight and I've got ever so slight brake pressure applied for a little bit after braking. Found it like come finish race at least. Grumpy old man, sorry for the bump in the beginning, says Borky. Oh, right, where are we? Where are we? Well, we're a lap down, and at the moment, it's Rita is definitely in 8th, Borky 9th, I'm 10th, Hulky 11th, and Alien Swift in 12th. But who is going to be the winner? Jack Kobe in 1st at the moment, with Gr.4 in 2nd, Ollie in 3rd, Danny C 4th, Tess is in 5th, Grumpy Old Man 6th, and Wills, and it is Jack Kobe who comes across the line ahead of Gr.4 and Ollie. And I don't know whether the other 4 are going to change at all. We will see how things go. Hoagie saying, Mitch, put me back, please. Don't trust myself in Gr.2. Probably the best thing to do, Hulky, is do like Jack does and just go off to one side on the grid. I don't trust myself either, so we're both in the same boat, my friend. We are both in the same boat. Right, let's just get this one uploaded. And then I'll let you know where we're off to in the next one. Yeah, if you registered about 3 weeks ago, then no, you shouldn't need to. I'm just a bit confused as to why I haven't. It's probably that I just can't find it. I'm having terrible trouble finding stuff at the moment and all the different names. Let me have a little look. See, there you are. I think. I've got you. I've got you. But I haven't got a GT7 name. That's why. That's why. I haven't got your GT7 name. I've got you under Desolate Reaper. You're all good, my friend. You're all good. You are all good. So, where are we? Let me just get him in here. I can't find him. It's TESS TICKLES. There we go. You're all in there now. We're all good. Let me put that back into Gran Turismo 7 order. You're going to have to bear with me, guys, because what I've got is I've now changed the system, so I'm now capturing the correct information. I didn't have a lot of all the individual names, and it was getting me so confused on who was who. That's why now when people, the new people are applying, I'm asking them to send in their email with the 4 different names. But for all of you that registered a week or so ago, I haven't got all of that information. So apologies even if I'm calling out things incorrectly. Jack didn't manage to break the 2, but he's on 2 minutes, 0.974. Still a stonking lap to get the win and the fastest lap. Gr.4 in 2nd with a 2:01.426 and Ollie with a 2:01.989. After 20 minutes of racing, Greg is just 2.5 seconds behind Jack and Ollie's just 4.5 seconds back. So less than 5 seconds covering the top 3 is amazing. Danny C 4th, Tess in 5th, Grumpy in 6th, Wheels Racing 7th, Rita in 8th, Borky 9th, I got 10th, Hulky 11th, and Alien Swift. Obviously, with those technical issues off the back, Jack Kobe, Greg, and Ollie. So yeah, Tess, don't just ignore me for on what we were doing. You don't need to worry about it at all. You are definitely down as a registered racer. Jack Kobe saying, nice, Greg. Was hard to follow in the dirty air. Jake's just saying, spinning, shifting weight, training on brakes for no reason, should be all good this race. Not promising. So we're going for a podium this time, Jake. Oh, was Borky in the wrong race? Wrong car. I've got to check the cars. I'm going to have to check the cars. We should be in the Lexus SC430 for this one. This one is the Lexus. I'm just waiting for wheels at the moment. I'm going to start this one at 10 past. Why is Wheels not joining? What's up with Wheels? There he goes. That's better. I think I can make the change now. I'm just going to switch this back to fastest first because Hulky wants to go towards the back, and I'm not going to lie, I'm struggling coming off at the first turn because I'm going off the grid. I'm going at the first turn, and I'm just worried about where I'm braking for the quicker, faster, more professional guys behind me coming in. And I must admit, it is, yes, bothering me a little bit as well. So I've gone back to fastest first. So obviously, if any of you guys up front, like Jack, want to drop to the back, then please just pull over to the side when it is safe to do so. Right, where are we? And of course, Monza is, well, Monza's Monza, isn't it? Right, is just waiting for Rita to join. I don't know if she's sitting out. She might be sitting out, but I've missed it purely because I know that after 2 or 3 races, no, she's in. She's in. It's all good. I'm hoping she's not overdoing it, like me and anybody else that's not good out there. We got just a minute, and then we'll get racing. It's a bit unusual to do an evening like this on a category. The reason why I'm doing it, for those of you that are wondering, is I've had a few people, not a lot, a few people that have asked for GR1s. Let me just get into this, and I'll pick that up again in a moment. Jack Kobe and Greg White, Ollie and Wills, Danny C, me, Tess, Hulky, Grumpy, Swifty, Borky and Rita. They are your runners. 12 runners still. We've still got a dozen in this one. Yeah, I've had a few people, a few, not a lot, a few that have asked for GR1 night. And I just felt that because we do a lot of GR4s and GR3s, stepping up to GR1 is a big step. And I thought it would put off a lot of people. Earlier on, Hulky said he wasn't going to do the GR1 because it's just too much. And I must admit, it's the same for me. So I've done this just to see how things go, and then considering doing a GR1 night. And obviously on that night, there may well be people that will, you know, host another lobby for those people that don't want to do the GR1s. Oh my gosh, this is 3 wide going into it. This can only end one way, and that's called badly. Or it doesn't. I've got a car on the inside. Ollie and Wills are running away, the two youngsters. Disappearing into the distance. Front, Ollie is 3.5 seconds out front already. Wills 2.5 as well. Those two are flying out front. There really is no stopping them these days. Oh, come on, get round, get round. Looks like there's a car exiting stage left there in the mirror. Is there anything I can do to close up on these two youngsters? I don't know, because I've got a grumpy old man all over the back of me right now. I'm into the wall. Oh, the pressure. Oh no, Grumpy's gone. Comes Wills. 4 seconds down the road. They are flying. Jack, have you given these youngsters Kobe juice or something? Is that what they're on? Got Swifty behind me now. I need to have a word with Swifty's mechanics and get him to break that brake pedal again. I'm too good a job of fixing it. Ollie with a 140.9 on the fastest lap at the moment. I'm doing a 143s. Crikey. If there's any marshals out there, can you please have a word with the two boys out front and just throw them a flag to slow them down a little bit? Because it's just not fair. I'm on the ground, I'm on the green stuff. I'm on the gravel now. We bend it. See, Wills, I'm doing all the spinning for you, mate. I've been spinning like a top all day. Not been on a merry-go-round all day today, I have. Ollie, Wills and Jack Kobe up front at the moment. Yes, he's 6 down the road. Oh, don't cut the corner, Mitch. Tess is 7 down the road. What I might do, I'm just checking to see what I've got. I've got Grumpy is 5 behind. Wondering whether just to back out and pick up with Grumpy and Borky. Rita's dumped into the pits. I wonder if she's bailing on this one. Hope you're all right, Rita. Don't overdo it, my friend. Just chasing down Tess at the moment. Don't think I'm going to be quick enough, but we'll try. Get round, get round. Oh, it's close. I see the car just down the road, but still 5.5 seconds off. 5.5 seconds is a long old way down the road. See him, I just can't catch. 0.1 second fastest, but it's going away from me. I was about to say that was a good chicane. Awful exit. What have you got, Cloder? What are you chewing? Oh, that's what you got. That's fine. Where's Grumpy? Right, I'm not catching Tess up front. It's way, 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 way too quick for me. I'm just going to... There's Grumpy. Slow down a bit too much again. I'm out of practice. guys get too far ahead. And then they're too quick and I can't catch them. Oh, we're on it. We're on it. Come on. 1.5. Still 1.5. It's now 1.6. Nope, still 1.5. Now 1.4. Coming to get you. 1.3. 1.2. We got some yellow flags out. Oh, come on, don't go off, don't go off. Oh, look, I've got it down to 1.2 and now it's 2 seconds. A rubbish chicane. Grumpy's chicane's so much better than mine. All that work to do again now. I was getting so excited about the yellow flag. Thinking, oh, somebody's binned it. We'll get a place. No chance. He's 2 seconds down the road now. I'm struggling to break it. Yeah, as hard as I push. I'm going to need a really good Ascari curve here. And it's not good, I've gone too wide. Too wide on the way in and too wide on the way out. Could well be a penalty. It is. Oh. And when we're pushing, we still can't get it. Down to 1.8, but now got that penalty to serve. Gonna put us back again. Is there any chance? It's 2.5 seconds down the road. Might jump that one on the way in as well. I'm trying everything to catch him, I just can't. Look, come on, come on. Caught on the Astro again. 3 seconds now. We're going backwards. I should just get going. Grumpy would have caught me anyway. Greg's back with whole keep. Alien's had a moment. He's dropped behind Grumpy. Still a bit ahead. Let's just see what we can do here, if anything. Oh, I upset the car. In the gravel. Well, this didn't work out as I planned. Not at all. Nothing's worked out as I planned today. Not in the daily races, not in the lobbies, not nothing nowhere. One of those days where you really just need to hang your keys up, pull your PJs on, pull the duvet over and just shut the world out. Somebody said on one of my videos a little while ago, you are rubbish, why don't you give up and go and do something else? Beginning to think about it. Nah, of course I'm not. I might be running around back here, but I'm still enjoying myself. Regardless, it's Friday night. I'm out racing with my pals. Well, I'd like to say I'm out racing with my pals. All my pals are out on track. I'm not exactly racing with them. They're all too good. They're all too good. It's all good. It's good. It's good. It's good. I'm enjoying myself. End of a long week. What will be the start of a long weekend for Joe and I. Alien Swift has got back in front of Grumpy. So Grumpy is 7 seconds down the road. They're in a battle. So are they going to slow each other up? Or are they going to continue to rocket down the end of the straight? .2. If I have about another 25 hours, I might catch them. Nah. They're away, they are gone. Never gonna happen, not in a million years. Just enjoying this Lexus around Monza, if I'm honest. Great car, great sound, great track. Doesn't get any better than this. Final lap. Ollie Wheels Racing and Jack Kobe are the 1, 2, 3. Seems to have been the three youngsters all night tonight. Oh. Looks like Grumpy Old Man's had a bit of an issue. Swifty still 7.5 down the road. Swifty promised me a podium, but it is Ollie and Wills and Jack Kobe that are on the podium. Tess is in 5th, Alien's going to get 6th, and I'm going to get 7th, I think. I'm not quite sure who's in 4th. Tess hates Monza. Yeah, I love Monza, but I hate it at the same time. I just can't get that first chicane right. I either bounce across the curbs and I wind up in the gravel, or I go through it too slow, or I can't get a good exit. It's just one of those tracks I really... Well, there's so many tracks I really need to analyse a lot more rather than just driving them. But today, I don't care. I'm just driving them and I'm just enjoying myself and I'm having fun. And that's what it's about. But Ollie Wheels and Jack Kobe, Danny C up there in 4th, going well. No worries, Rita. I guessed that you would need to retire. That's absolutely fine. Not a problem at all. Jay, could not get that thing stopped for the chicane. Don't seem to get along with that car. Ooh. Well, in the next one, we're in the Nissan GT-R Nismo at Mount Panorama. And then after that, we are going to be doing the Mercedes at Le Mans. So we've got 2 more to do. So probably going to take us up to about 11:30, I would think. Jake says, whoa, hang on, I never promised a podium. I said I'm going to try to get podium. Yeah, but if you say to me you're going to try, I take that as a promise. You see, if you're around here long enough, you're going to know that I twist everything that everybody says. You know, I want to see you on the podium. I used to say to William, I used to wind him up too, and look at him now. He's on the podium all the time. Can't keep him off it. Oh, so we need you. Come on, Jake, get on that podium. Go on, go for it. Jack says, Ollie, I've finally got the 39. Ollie loves this car and track. Jake says, I've got alien in my name. I get that right, but I come from Mars. We are quick. These guys are from a different galaxy. There are some quick guys. The 3 youngsters out front are really quick. Really quick. But there we go. It's all good. It's all good. And everybody gets quicker together. But like I said, I used to take the mickey out of Wheels because when I was commentating, he would always be spinning and dropping it. Now, he's on fire. He's up there on the podium all the time. Ollie in first with a 140.697. Wheels Racing in second with a 140.795. And Jack Kobe in third with a 139.958 and the fastest lap. And the only one in the 139s. Just by a smidge. Absolute smidge. 2/100ths of a second. Oh, that's close. Danny C with a fine 4th. Tess in 5th. Alien Swift in 6th. I got 7th. Grumpy Old Man in 8th. Greg White in 9th. Hulky 10th. And Borky 11th. And Rita retiring to the pits. Top 3 once again. Ollie, Wills and Jack Kobe. Is there anybody out there that can spoil their party? Well, we are at Mount Panorama and anything can go on around here. We will see. And Jonesy, good evening, my friend. Thank you for popping in. Ollie says, Mitch, you're going to make me blush. All good fun. Right. I am feeling cream crackered, but I fancy doing this one. Tess is disappearing. Thank you for lurking in the chat, my friend, and thank you for racing with us this evening. Oh, Jake's got his fingers crossed for this one. Good combination for Jake, it looks like. So I'm going to change the car and we're going in the Nismo. I know it's not going to rain here, but just with these cars, I'm getting the wet tyres just for now. Right, here we go. Right, we've got Jack Kobe, Ollie, Danny C, me, Jonesy, Alien Swift, Borky, Greg White, Wheels Racing, Hulky. Hulky's going to spectate this one. Don't know whether Rita's going to race this one or spectate. We'll see in just a moment. So we could be down on numbers for this one, but it is getting on. It's 10:30. I'm going to get this one underway at 40:22. This one. So just under 3 minutes and we'll get going. Greg's going to spectate. Looks like Grumpy's disappearing too. Okay, so we've got quite a few spectating this one. Oh, I think I've got another name here to add to my list, because Grumpy has just said goodbye in here, and I don't think I've got his, what's his name? Where's Grumpy? Just do a find. Bear with me a second, guys. Yeah, didn't have his YouTube name. Let me just put that one in there. Oh, somebody's just spoken and it's now moved up. Just pop that in there. And we'll save that away. I'm slowly capturing all the information I need. Just makes it so much easier when I've got all the different names. It makes it much easier to find people, and that way I don't keep saying to people, oh, can you please register when they've already registered, because it's on a different name. And for those of you that are thinking I'm losing the plot, I have to reconcile constantly. I'm going to just spectate this for the minute, because just resting my back for the moment. Oh, Alien Swift really loose over the top there. Oh, yeah, I have to reconcile a PSN name, GT7 name, Discord, and YouTube. 4 different names. And some people have the same name across all 4 platforms. Most people have different names across all of the platforms. So forgive me when I'm just trying to capture the information. I'm trying to build out all those 4 names for everybody so I can piece it all together. It just takes a little bit of time. Really need, let's go for an insert. Bumblebee is joined us back in January for a run. I really need to get him to register. I'll leave him in for this one, but just pop that in there. That's another freebie. Really do. We're a bit down on numbers, so it'll be fine. Right, okay. Let's see where we are, where we're at. A lot of admin when you're doing all of this. Right, it is time. Greg White, Hulky, and Rita are all spectating, which is fine because we've got plenty of time. Tess says, good luck with the walls. Yeah, I'm going to have to be careful. I like this in the GR4s. I struggle around here in the GR3s. I don't think I've raced this very often in the Gr.2s. So this is going to be a real unknown. And of course, some of the guys, while I've just been doing the admin, have been... Oh, we've gone back to fastest first, slowest first. No. Yeah, some of them have been out practicing with me. I ain't got a clue about this. I don't know where to brake or anything. I'm going to pretend I'm in a Gr3 and just brake just a tad earlier than would normally. Got Jonesy in front. Don't often drive this GTR either. Oh, you can't get on that curb. Danny got into the wall there. That was respectfully stayed out my way. Thank you, Danny. Can't do a House of Life flash at the moment. I'm too busy. he's coming right back at me. Crumbs, he's got some speed through there. On earth did he get up to speed that fast? It was incredible. That was Danny, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Danny and Ollie behind. He's 2 seconds down the road already. You need to get by me and go after Jonesy. I'm too slow. Can't help it, dog. You've shut yourself in for the minute. And I'm too busy for the next 17 minutes. You're just going to have to lay down there. Oh, no, I'm in the wall. How did I stay out of that wall? Wait, all over the place. Danny C has got a front row seat to some of the worst driving around Bathurst you're ever likely to see. Now I've got Ollie behind me. Ollie behind me. I only went through that one fast because I thought I was going to crash. So I was out of it and crashing on that one. So Jonesy had a problem out of there. It's got all of us got very, very close together now. I'm on the wall. Go, Wally. Rums. I've swapped Danny for Ollie. Now I've got Jack Kobe behind me. Well, he's not behind me, but he's chasing. Look, he's 2.5 seconds behind, and he's going to be right on my back bumper. Probably by the time we get to the bottom of this straight. Hello, Tom. Get round, come on. There's Jack, already I can see him behind. 3 guys are really close together in front, but they are 3 seconds down the road. Well, Ollie's 1.8, but Jonesy's 3.3. Jack's 1.3 behind me at the moment. Going to be a lot less with that corner. Got to be quick through here, otherwise it's going to be right on my back bumper. Jack, I've got no radar at the minute. Hold on, I can't let you out right now, mate. Oh no, I've binned it. Why is it whenever a Kobe gets up behind me, I bin it? It's always the same. And he sees off. I did it with Rory earlier on. Why did... Some of these guys are really quick and that you admire. They get behind you and you just lose it. It's like whenever I get into the fast guys, Ollie, Jack Kobe, Wills, you know, even Jonesy, I couldn't catch Jonesy in this one. Just, you know, it all just goes to my head and it's like, whoa, you can't do this, what's going on? I seem to forget to race. It's like when I'm chasing Greg with the old the ghosts. I'm the same, it's just like, oh, pushing so hard to try and catch, to try and stay so fast. It just reminds you how rubbish you are. Well, I am. Not how rubbish you are, but how rubbish I am. That is 1.3 and catching. Once again, Danny, I'm going to get nervy in a minute because Danny's going to be right on my back bumper. Look at the speed he's got. And then I start making little mistakes. Half a second. He's just getting loads of time out of me. Here he comes. Okay, how late there we break. Oh, that felt good. Steady's with me. Right behind. Crikey, I'm pushing this as hard as I can. I've just got no answer for Danny, and I'm making mistakes now. He's got me. Sorry about that, guys. Oh. We've got to get shifted now. Ian is 3.5 down the road. Forky's 21 behind. I've got Alien's 3.4 in front. I think we're pretty much just trading times. Going quicker. We've got a wall bang there. It's damage. Hello, Captain. .7 to Swifty now. Pushing as hard as I dare, but he's got the advantage. 4 now. Fastest I'm trying to go. Faster he's going. This is not fair. He's toying with me, I tell you. He's toying with me. Ooh. Crikey, the dirty air behind a car. That's not nice. He's been back in the 150s again. But look at that, Jack Kobe's in a 148. It's ridiculous, isn't it? I'm pleased to be in the 150s, he's in the 148s. Not fair, I tell you. This is a bad lap, this one. One ahead. Oh, I'm not going to lie, I am cream crackered. I think that one's just about done me in. Oh, sorry about having to disappear. But Coda was definitely not happy. I needed to let him out. Ooh. Unfortunately, it was a bit too long to get round to the pits, so afraid I did put it on auto drive, which I know is wrong, and I'll take the points. I'll take the warning. I did want to try and keep in a little bit of a mix between Swifty and Danny C and try and stay in that little fight that we were in. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work that way. Ollie's saying, Jack, you're so fast in that downhill section. Well, I tell you what, Jonesy's come in and sport the party. Wills is not on the podium. Jack and Ollie are. But Will's not up there this time. We've got 3 different racers on the podium this one. And I'm gonna spectate the next one because I really don't think I've got another one in me. Let me just try and get myself comfortable. Woo! Wow, what a night. It's been really fun in these GR2s, I'll tell you. Even though we've chosen different cars in the same category, it's been really, really cool. I think this is the first time I've ever chosen a category of car, but had different cars at different tracks. And I'm actually really enjoying this. If you guys are enjoying it whilst this is uploading, can you give me a double thumbs up in the chat? I'm really loving it. The other thing I like about this, of course, is that everybody's in the same machinery with Bop. So it really is the driver skill that is driving this. And as you can see, Ollie putting it on the podium there, the top step, a 1:48.821. Jack Kobe did claim the fastest lap with a 1:48.246. And Jonesy coming straight in and banging it on the podium as well in third, a 1:49.730. A new podium place for somebody today. Danny C going really well in fourth. I managed to get fifth ahead of Alien Swift, who binned it right at the end. Wheels Racing struggling that one, down in seventh. So offered the podium for the first time, I think, tonight. I might be wrong, with brains all over the place. Borky in eighth, and Bumblebee Croyer was a DNF on that one. Disappeared. Bumblebee, unfortunately, came in and then went, which is a bit of a shame, but there we go. Right. This is the last one for this evening, I'm afraid, guys, because I have to be up bright and early tomorrow. And this race is going to be starting at, I'm going to start this one at 10 past. It just gives you 5 minutes just to get yourself sorted out. But I will be spectating this one. Jonesy's doing 50 minutes round there on Sunday in GR4s. That'd be good. I love the GR4s around there. Really do love the GR4s around there. I've always loved Bathurst. Right. Don't know who's going to have the CLK for this one. I did have a chat with Swifty earlier on, who we seem to have lost for the moment because he doesn't have the CLK. And I'm thinking that if you haven't got the CLK, then jump into another car. Oh dear, but yeah, I don't think I've got another one in me. As much as I'd love to, give this one a go, I think it's just, my head is saying no. My heart is saying do it, but my head is saying please don't do it. Please don't do it. All right, whoa. Right, okay, where are we? 3 minutes and we'll get going. Let's just go out and track. So Ollie is in the green and black monster liveried car. Jack Kobe's in that beautiful West car. I love that livery. Really, really nice. It looks good on that car. Oh, Greg is in a Sahara one, I think. I haven't really seen this one. It's primarily white with sort of green and orange. It's a nice looking car, that one. Like that one. Borky's in the silver one. They're all in the CLKs at the moment. Hulky is in the NSX, I think. Oh, he's in the Lexus. No worries. Hulky's in the Lexus. Rita is in the CLK in the pits at the moment. Wheels is going in the 201, and Jonesy's in the CLK. So let's just have a little look and see where we are. So Jack Kobe's a CLK, Gr.4 is a CLK, Ollie is a CLK, Wheels is in the GT1, Hulky's in the RCF, Jones is in the CLK. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Yeah, no, if Wheels hasn't got the car, it's fine. I'm quite happy for them to go into to other cars. Don't have a problem with that at all. Have we lost Swifty? We have, haven't we? We've lost Swifty. Oh. Oh, Hulky's just gone to see if he can buy it. You won't be able to buy it. It's not available, Hulky, I'm afraid. It's a Haggerty only. So if you haven't got it, you ain't going to be racing it, I'm afraid. Where are we? It's 10 past. So we've got Rita, Borky, Jonesy, Greg, Ollie, Jack, Hulky, and Wills. I'm not hearing anything from Jake, so I'm assuming that he's disappeared for the night. I'm hoping that I don't cut him off, but we are going racing. It is 10 past. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, the sun is setting on what has been a great stream. I've loved the racing tonight. My racing really is 50-50. I can have a good race and a bad race. I've really got to get myself back so that I can race better. And for the moment, just got to work harder. So it's going to be Rita and Borky that are going to lead us away. Jonesy and Gr.4 on row 2, Ollie on row 3 with Kobe. But we are at Le Mans, Circuit de South, and we are racing. The lights go out. We are away. I didn't have a look at the weather. I can't remember what the weather is for this one. I think this one may well be fully random. But look at these guys. They're so close together as they go into the first couple of corners. Whoa, we got 3 going off. We've got Rita, Jonesy, Borky. They're going to be joining at the end. I think that they were the 3 that went really, really deep into the first corner. In some respects, this can be the problem with not having the quali, in that you just jump into the race on these really difficult cars, and it's difficult to know where to where to break everybody's off. I tell you what, it's very, very interesting to look at the penalties. Greg is okay. Jack Kobe's okay. Ollie's picked up 2 seconds. Hulky is okay. Wheels is okay. Rita's got a half second. Jones is okay. Borky's okay. So around here, was it last night, the night before, whenever it was, Jack Kobe was picking up the most huge number of penalties. He was getting like 1.5 seconds a lap. And I think it must have cost him about 12 to 15 seconds over the whole of the race. And at the moment, it looks like it is Ollie that is taking up the mantle of the penalties. And he is picking them up like crazy. He's got 2 seconds of penalties at the moment. And it is Greg that is 0.8 of a second ahead. Nothing between Ollie, Kobe, and Hulky's right in the mix as well with this one. Hulky in the Lexus, whereas the other guys are in the CLK. So it looks like that Lexus is a good old choice. And then just a little bit further back, we've got Rita's got a 1 second penalty with wheels right on her back bumper. And then Jonesy a little bit off the back. And poor old Borky, he's a bit further back in this one. So it is Greg White, Ollie, Jacoby and Hulkie all very, very close together. But Ollie continues to rack up the penalties. He's got 2.5 seconds. He's actually trumping Jacoby. At least Jack was only getting 1.5 seconds every lap. Ollie's getting all of his penalties on the first one. I think the trouble is, as we know from Jack last night, or whenever it was he was doing it, a 1.5 second was translating to about 3 seconds on track. What on earth a 2.5 second penalty is going to translate to? I hate to think. I think that Ollie could find himself back into the clutches of Rita and Wheels Racing when this one all pans out. He's doing that penalty now. How quickly can he get back on? Actually, it's not too bad in this car. It's picked up speed pretty quickly. So he's managed to keep third place with Jack behind him. So the penalty definitely not as bad as, I think we were in the Gr.3s if I'm not mistaken, and which was really, really horrible. And Jack was really struggling. It looks like Ollie's managed to keep third, and Wheels has now managed to close up a little bit. Oh, Jack and Ollie going really wide there. Wheels just keeping 2 wheels in. But I think, oh no, Ollie with another 0.5 second penalty already. So the Marshall's not liking Ollie very much at all at the moment, and Jacoby's all over his back. So Jacoby is intimidating Ollie like crazy here at the moment. They're going to come through the little twiddly bit, and then they'll be getting onto the long straight. So whether Jacoby and Ollie can work together to get onto the back of Hulkie, I don't know. But Hulkie going really well in that Lexus. And he has got Greg White in front of him at the moment. Just 0.2 of a second. That Lexus looking really, really quick. I thought that this Mercedes CLK would blitz all of the other GR2s. But I tell you what, that Lexus is looking really, really rapid compared to the Mercedes. It'd be interesting to see what happens down the long straight. Now, Hulkie is going to have a slipstream on Greg. But it would be very interesting to see whether Ollie can close up, and he's not actually closing up. Hulkie and Greg White are actually pulling away. So it looks like the 2 out front have got this one set fair. And Ollie now 2.6, hard on the brakes, swing it left, swing it right, get on the power as soon as you can, but we've got the left-hander to go through. Then you can get the power down, and we're looking for the second chicane, just a few hundred yards down. Again, they've got to look for their braking zone. They need to get through here really, really quickly, Ollie and Jacoby, because at the moment, Greg White and Ollie are 2.5 seconds. Greg White and Hulkie are 2.5 seconds down the road. So we've got 2 and a 2 at the moment. Wills is in 5th at the moment. He's nearly 3 seconds off the back of Jacoby. Well, 2.5 off the back of Jacoby. And then it is 9 seconds back to Jonesy, who has got Rita all over his back bumper. And then poor Borky, he's having a mare of a race back, 15 seconds behind. Hulkie's car is spitting fire. Hulkie, I think you're actually on fire, mate. Looking at that Lexus, it just looked like flames spitting out the back of that car as he jumps across the curb. That has just hurt him badly. Ollie's got that 0.5 second penalty to serve, which I think will be coming up shortly. I can't remember exactly when. But Hulkie has now fallen deep into Jacoby's clutches for this one. And that has given Greg White a lead of 2.2 seconds. So I don't know if there's anything that Hulkie can do on Ollie. Ollie will be pushing hard, but we do know that Lexus is jolly quick as he gets it big sideways to Hulkie on that one. A massive barrel load of on acceleration there. He did marginally get up the inside of Ollie. Ollie's setting that paying that penalty, I believe, and that is enabling Greg White now to be 3.5 seconds down the road. At some point, I wonder whether Jacoby is going to leave Ollie and go after Greg White. We've got plenty of time left in this one. We are coming up for 7 minutes gone. So Jack Kobe with Hulky all over the back of him at the moment. That's giving Ollie a little bit of respite for the minute. And Greg White now 3.5 seconds down the road. Is there anything that Ollie can do to close up? Jack Kobe does get past Hulky. I think Jack is going to need to go after Greg very soon. But can he find a way past Ollie? These two have been locked in battle nearly all night. Greg's 3.4 down the road. Is Jack going to work with Ollie, or is he going to break and try and go for it? Or is Ollie going to gap Jack? Can Hulky get in the mix and do anything with this one? There's no strategy involved. We're 1-on-1 tyre and fuels. There's no tyres to worry about. There's no fuel to worry about. This is purely, in this one, racer and machine. It is all about the skills of the individual racers, this one. Look at that Lexus, flames barreling out the back of it, and Ollie picks up another half-second penalty. He is seriously pushing his Ollie. I think he's feeling the pressure from Kobe behind, but Jack Kobe has got the Lexus all over the back of him at the moment. Hulky going really, really well in fourth. Greg White is now just under 3 seconds out front, and Ollie's actually catching, and Jack Kobe bump drafting Ollie now, so Kobe and Ollie are working together, and Hulky just off the back as well to see if they can close up on Greg White. I think in some respects they may well need to work together, these three, just to try and close down Greg, because the gap is not coming down hugely. It's like 2.4 and it's stabilised at 2.42 for the moment. They're not closing down once these cars get up to speed. Jack Kobe still bump drafting. Hulky still shooting flames out the side of his car. Ollie with a big old slide through there. Jack with a beautiful exit, getting straight onto the back of Ollie to give him a push. They have got Greg White down to 2.2 now. So the time is coming down, but very, 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 very slowly. We are coming up for half distance. We're at 9 minutes and 30 seconds. So we've got 10.5 minutes to run. We're just coming up to halfway through this one. And Greg finds his lead has been cut to 1.9 seconds. But Ollie is going to have to set or to take that half-second penalty now. And I think that's going to hurt him really badly. Thankfully, Ollie isn't picking up more track limit penalties at the moment, and Jack is keeping it within the lines too tonight. So it will be very, very interesting to see how we go, and whether Jack is going to continue to work with Ollie, or whether Jack is now going to break and run for it. Saying that, Greg White now must have had a little bit of an issue out front. He's going well, but the gap is now down to 1 second. Oh, if only Ollie didn't have that half-second penalty. He has just paid it. So that is now done. Greg White just trying to move out of slip, I think, and the car's coming up behind. Lights are ablaze as we're going towards the late evening. The light is fading. I don't know whether the track temperature is going to be fading too. It's glistening in places. The lights are fully on now. We've got another 9 minutes to go. We could almost get into night time for this one. The light is definitely going, and I imagine now that this track is really, really cooling down, and the guys are going to have to be very, very careful. I'm wondering whether Greg is weaving around a little bit to try and just generate some more heat in those tyres, because that number one car is looking very, very, very slippery at the moment. And I don't mean that it's cutting through the air really well. I mean, it looks slippery on the tarmac. It's like suddenly there's a whole load of grip that has gone out of the track. And as we actually head into nighttime now, you can see the lights are coming on in the distance on the Ferris wheel in the town underneath the Dunlop Tower. And you can see as Greg comes towards us that the lights are getting brighter and brighter and brighter on these cars, and the flames spitting out of the side of them are getting more and more. Ollie now, thankfully, no track limits for Ollie. but he's now 2.5 seconds behind Greg. So Greg has really got a wriggle on, or something's happened with Greg, Jack and Hulky. Hulky's got a half-second penalty at the moment. These three still very much together. It's 0.075 between Ollie and Kobe, and 0.1 back to Hulky. So Hulky is definitely staying in touch. A little bit further back, we've got Wills is 5.5 seconds. He's still going strong. And then a bit further back, we've got Rita is 11 seconds, 4 ahead of Jonesy, who's 16 ahead of Borky. So I think Borky is catching the back markers a little bit. Oh, but as I said, that Borky now picks up a half-second penalty. Really don't want to be doing that. Kobe still on the back of Ollie, and they've now got the gap down to 1.5. So I do wonder whether maybe track limits or something happened with this little group of 3 at the back here. But Greg has lost a little bit of time, although he's now moving back out to 1.8. It seems to be on this one, but Greg is fast around parts of the track, and then the 3 guys that are working together seem to be a little quicker at other parts of the track. All the time the blue flames are flashing out the side of Hulky's car. Oh no, Jack Kobe gets into the back of Ollie and spins him round. Oh no, Ollie in deep trouble now. Ollie is going to be in the clutches of Wills. Ollie and Wills Racing have had some monumental battles tonight, and suddenly Ollie finds himself in 4th place behind Hulky and just in front of Wills. I don't know whether Ollie dropped that on his own or whether there was a touch. I think there was a touch. Jack Kobe's backing out. He's backing out. He's waiting for Ollie to come round. These guys are going to have to work really hard in the last 5 minutes if they're going to get back on terms with Greg and Hulky. But Hulky has been freed now in that very fast Lexus. And now that he's been freed up, you can see he's 0.7 behind Greg White. That Lexus, such a quick car. Who would have thought that Lexus would be all over the back of the CLK? I tell you now, Greg is no slouch, but he is going to have to really pull everything out to stay ahead for the win here. Hulky has picked an absolute monster of a car. Oh, they're weaving left and right, left and right. Hulky looking for a way through. Greg's going to have to go defensive. But Hulky, I'm not taking anything away from Hulky, but that Lexus does seem to have a bit more grunt. But that said, Greg White is backing Hulky into Ollie. Ollie and Jack Kobe are right on the back of this little group. This is turning into a 4-car battle. I don't know whether Greg has backed Hulky up into these 2 that are chasing. Jack Kobe's got a half-second penalty now. But it is Greg White is 0.6 ahead of Hulky, who is 0.9 ahead of Ollie, who's got Jack Kobe on his back bumper, and Wills Racing is only 1.6 off the back, and Rita 8.7. I think that either Greg has had an issue or he's backing him up. Oh, Greg with a big issue there. There's no question about that one. He was fully off the track. Hulky right on his back bumper, and Greg with a half-second penalty now. So, Hulky out of class on the... Well, it's not class. It's still a Gr.2 car, but it was not the prescribed car. And I honestly thought that the CLKs would be really quick and running away with this one. So those of you that are thinking about buying a Mercedes CLK from Haggerty's when it comes in at a stupid amount of money, I think what we're learning here, don't bother. Because Hulky is all over Greg White at the moment, and he's got Ollie and Jack Kobe right with him, but the Lexus is just as good. Readily available, this Lexus, and he's right in there. Ollie is now pushing. Oh, Ollie's got a 1.5 second penalty, and Jack Kobe with a half-second. These guys are still really pushing hard, and Greg White has got that half-second penalty to serve as well. What this is good for, though, is Wills Racing. Wills has been quiet at the back here. He's 2.5 seconds off the back, but he can see in front of him just a plethora of red barriers, red bars, not barriers, red bars coming up above cars with penalties. And he'll be thinking, oh, I'll have some of that, thank you very much. The GT1 car, again, it's another one of those that really did, it was an iconic car that a lot of people were going, oh, that's going to be great, it's going to be really quick. It really doesn't seem to be. Whenever I watch anybody in this Toyota one, it just never seems to be really quick. I mean, Wills is a really, really quick racer, but he's 3.9 off the leader here. And again, it's now dropping out to 4, so he's dropping back a little bit. Anyway, it is Gr.White that is holding on at the moment from Hulky. I think he must be defending like crazy. Hulky with a massive slide on the power again there as he tries to jump on the power as quick as he can. He's got Ollie and Jacoby behind him, but there are penalties to pay, and those penalties are going to be paid now. We could see the timer ticking away for Jacoby and Ollie. Jacoby does jump through, so he's now going after Hulky, and Ollie is going to need to try and do something special here because he's 1.7 now behind Jacoby, and he's now got Wills, his arch nemesis, right on his back bumper. These two youngsters really going for it. As I say that, and I'm bored with Wills, commentator's curse kicks in because he just got that a little bit wibbly wobbly and sideways, flames spitting out the back of that Toyota. But Hulky has managed to get in front of Gr.White now. It happened off camera, and we are coming into the closing stages of this one. I think there's going to be one more lap, and it is Hulky finds himself 1.1 out front. Whoa, Jacoby just going around the outside of Gr.White as Greg gets it really, really loose on the curbs there. Hulky pulls over to the side. He's got a half-second penalty. He's going to resume, I think, behind Jacoby and Gr.White. Hulky doing the respectful thing. He has got the incorrect car for this. Absolutely fine to run these incorrect cars. I knew that the Mercedes CLK is a Haggerty's car and some people wouldn't have it, so don't have any problem with that. But I'm loving the way that Hulky could have just run away, because we know that Lexus is really, really quick. He could have run away. He hasn't. He's tucked in. And now Ollie has got him. Hulky's finding himself sandwiched between Ollie and Gr.White, and Jacoby out front at the moment. 1 second lead ahead of Gr.White, who's got Hulky 0.2 on his back bumper, and then 0.4 back to Ollie. Wills is closing and closing and closing. Lights are flashing here. Wills is 1.1 behind Ollie, so things are still progressing here. Anything could happen. Penalties could come into play. Hulky's still got that half-second penalty to play. And whoa, Hulky binning it and going around. I don't know whether he was touched or whether that was an unforced error, but Hulky now has binned it and he's gone around. That is a real shame. It was going to be very, very interesting to see how this one was going to play out. But again, Hulky's got a very, very quick car under him. Jacoby, half a second ahead of Gr.White. Gr.White is 1.6 ahead of Ollie, who's 1.2 ahead of Wills, who is 9 ahead of Rita, and Hulky's 3 seconds back. So Hulky finds himself 12 seconds adrift of the front runners at the moment. So now it is CLK's out front, 3 of them being chased by the Toyota 1. Let's see what can happen. Jacoby just 0.4, and Gr.White is going to have a slipstream. We go into the tight right-hander. Who is going to get the benefit out of this one? They both need a good exit. They both get a nice exit. There's no sliding. Both of them with beautiful car control. And Gr.White with a lovely little slipstream here. He's closing now. 4 seconds. It's 3.5 seconds. It's going to be 3 seconds right now. He's into the 2s. It's 2.25, 2.5. Oh, he's right on the back of him. Jacoby has got Gr.White all over him. Gr.White jinks to the inside to get this move done. This is the final lap. This is into the last final sector. Jacoby just holding it on. Gr.White with a real big slide there, trying to get the inside. He's going to get the inside one for this one. Can Jacoby go around the outside? Can he get the undercut? Gr.White gets a beautiful exit. He's held it. He's 0.085 now. Jacoby is alongside. Jacoby is in the inside for this one, but oh no, he isn't. Gr.White is on the inside for that one. Jacoby's going to be in the inside for this one, but no, Gr.White just gets ahead. Jacoby right on his back bumper. This is the little technical section. This is where things could really change. It is Greg White, 0.4 ahead of Jacoby, 1.2 ahead of Ollie. And Ollie has got Wheels Racing a couple behind. And oh, what happened? How come it didn't finish? Oh, no, we were robbed, I tell you. Robbed. No. This is why I should do laps. This is why I do laps and I don't do time races, especially on these bigger tracks. Oh, no. Not enough overrun. Oh, no. Host mistake again. The host messed up. See, I told you, everything I've touched today has gone wrong. Absolutely everything has gone wrong tonight. I'm sorry, guys. I would run it again, but it's late. It's very late. Oh, dear. Well, the result is going to stand as it was there. Ollie, not good around here at all, he says. Oh, dear. Ollie says, Jack, I was trying to get you. Just leave me ages ago. Oh, Borky, I won. He was the only one who crossed the line, Borky. He was the only one that crossed the line and got a checkered flag. Oh, dear. So, Greg White was your winner. A 3:42.444. Jacoby in second, a 3:41.494. They are still running. It was really, really close. Would Jacoby have got Greg White? We are never, ever going to know. We will never, ever know. Could Ollie have come in there and jumped the pair of them, setting fastest lap at 3:41.2? Who knows? Could Wheels have got in there? Oh, we were robbed. He got fourth. Rita with a fine fifth. Hulky sixth. He binned it, but Hulky was right in there, showing that Lexus is really, really, really good. Jonesy seventh. Borky in eighth. Those were your runners. Guys, I do need to call it a night now. Thank you ever so much for racing. Let me just say thank you, everyone, for tonight. But I need to sleep. And I really, really do. It's got a busy weekend coming up. And I just want to say thank you to everybody that's raced with me this evening. It's been absolutely great. Stepping up to the GR2s, I thought was going to be a bit fraught with danger. The first corner of the first race was a bit fraught with danger. And but after that, everything sort of settled down. And I think we had some great races. If you've enjoyed it, give me a double thumbs up. And as I said, some people have been asking for GR1, in particular the Class C cars, the older ones, the Mazda, the Porsche, the Jaguar. I would be very interested. Hit me up in Discord or even in the chat now if you want. If you would like to do a GR1 night, probably in the Class C cars. If you're up for that, please let me know. I know certain people won't be. And I dare say that those people will be able to set up their own lobby or something if we do that. But if I can get enough people interested, I will run it as a Friday night special. And like I said, we can probably have somebody else run it alongside. Rita's already thrown a double thumbs up for it. And Jack Covey saying, yes, racing isn't as close, though, as the Gr.4 and Gr.3. And Jonesy didn't get on with the Merc. Jack Kobe's a thumbs up. So, like I said, I think it could be one of those Marmite days. I'm still very much on the fence. We're very much a GR3, GR4 community. GR2s occasionally. And, well, hey-ho, there we go. That is the way that it is. Right. I am unlikely to be on over the weekend. If I do, I'll just do a bit of lobby hopping and just see if any of you are racing. If any of you are racing, have a really great weekend. I could be splattered in white paint, and hopefully Joe's going to help me, but hopefully the dog won't get in there and help. We're going to be decorating. I hate decorating. I hate painting, but it is going to be the little job for this weekend. I've got the couple of videos out there at the moment. I had a mare of a race in the daily races earlier on today. One of them, I'm asking people what on earth I've got to do to stay out of trouble. And thank you for those of you that are commenting and giving me your feedback on that. I'm finding it extremely valuable. and I'll be looking at more comments on that over the weekend, and then seeing what I need to do to try and adjust so that I can have a better daily race. And of course, I had to put that spin out, the one that went out in front of 1,500 people watching me spin. There was a car behind that spun as well. There was another one that went out in the grass, and Rory just went straight through with his classic phrase. And I've done that video as well for anybody that didn't see it and is interested. It could be my claim to fame, and that's not the sort of fame that I really want, but there we go. Anyway, have yourselves a great morning, evening, night, afternoon, day. Hope you're having a good one. Those of you in America with the snow, please stay safe and keep the snow. We don't want it over here in the UK. And I will be back on Monday. Whether I'll be doing some daily races next week, I don't know, because I don't know what the daily races are. If I do, Monday during the day, I will be obviously doing some time trialing. But Joe is on holiday for the next 3 weeks, so there's a very, very good chance that I won't be streaming as much during the day, but we will still be doing the 9 o'clock lobbies unless I am out. Next week is Good Friday. There's a very good chance that I will not be able to stream next Friday. So it could be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. 9 o'clock as usual. I'll see you Monday. For now, take care. Bye.